There's 2 or 3. There's all over. There's something. Ah, speaking of it. What's going on, y'all? I just rode out to my childhood pond where I used to fish all the time. And we're here to catch a few largemouth bass. If we could get one to bite. I brought a few rods and reels here. Right here I got me a nice chatterbait tied on. And let's see if we get a fish. I used to fish here all the time. We got this nice pier right over the top of the pond. And it's nice. It's a real deep pocket right here. And the fish like to sit around in poles in the shade. And yeah, normally I catch them right here. So we're gonna give it a shot and see. And the first thing I noticed since I got out here, there's a bunch, like a lot of garfish. They're all going up on top of the water eating stuff, which normally isn't a good sign, because normally there's gar. They eat all the baby fish, and I see a lot of gar, which isn't a good sign, but we'll see. And I know this is a new video. I don't normally post. This is my first time recording a fishing video. So hopefully everything looks all right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm hoping we could catch a fish. Down here in the south, it's like 96 degrees. I don't know what the temperature of the water is. Not as warm as I was expecting, to be honest. I was expecting it to be way warmer. This pond actually goes like a couple hundred yards that way. That's the end. And then that way it goes around them trees, and they got a nice little pocket. But I don't have my boat with me today, so we're just gonna fish off the bank and see if we catch anything. Oh, just missed one. That was definitely a bite. Let's get back, see if he'll bite it again. And yeah, y'all let me know in the comments below if this is the type of content y'all want to see, if y'all like this. Because I know I'm working on my four-wheeler, my dirt bike and stuff, but I also ride four-wheelers. And also I do a lot of fishing. Like I said, I got 2 boats at home. I want to start recording more content, more fishing content, to see if y'all enjoy it or not. But just let me know in the comments if y'all do. Let's see what time it is. It's currently 9:59, 10 o'clock. So I definitely missed the morning bite. But when I used to fish here a few years back, it didn't matter what time of the day. They were biting all day long on pretty much any bait. But I don't know if y'all can tell, they've been having a lot of people fishing here. There's a lot of string of bait on the ground. They might have caught all the fish from this area. So I guess we'll have to see. I know I caught my PB out this pond. I don't know if I get a picture on the screen to show y'all. Right off of that second pole, I caught, I think it was a little bit over a 5-pound bass. Right off of this pole right here on the spinnerbait. But yeah, there's a bunch of garfish in here, like an unbelievable amount, which is not good. Guess I go walk over to the sunny side. It's so hot out here, but you can see a lot of people been fishing this area, so the pressure is really high for sure. Even though the weather is cooling down, hopefully soon. We're in the middle of August right now. Once it starts cooling down, I want to start fishing more. So hopefully we can return out here, maybe bring the boat out, see if we can catch something like that. But I don't think they're liking my chatterbait right now. Let's switch it up. Let's see what we got right here. Got a nice spinnerbait. This is pretty much the exact spinnerbait I caught my PB on out of here. So let's see if maybe that's what they want. Nothing on the first cast. Trying to fish across this little deep pocket, across these poles, to see if maybe they're still sitting in there. Not exactly sure how deep it is in the middle right there, but y'all could also see that the water is probably 2-3 foot low, lower than it normally is. Which it don't help when it's this hot. Which this pond that I'm fishing right here, it's actually connected to the Mississippi River. And every time that the water comes up, the Mississippi River, every year the water rises and this whole pond fills up all the way up to the levee up there. And this pond normally it restocks, gets full of nice healthy fish. So you can normally catch it right after the water drops and all the fish get caught up in here. You come in here, you catch a lot of fish. Which the water is super low right now, so I'm not sure when it's gonna rise. I do see a lot of minnows, a lot of good bait fish all along the bank, which is a good sign. There were another 2 garfish right there blowing up, eating something. I know garfish do eat spinner baits, but I don't think I get one to bite it. One more cast with the spinner bait. Nothing biting the spinner bait. And I don't know if y'all can tell, or y'all wonder why I'm only fishing this one spot. I'm actually in the shade from the dock, and it's so hot on the other side in the sun. Really don't want to be out there. I got one other bait tied on. We're gonna give it a shot. Got this nice rattle trap right here. See if this give us any luck. I know garfish also eat rattle traps, so maybe we might better get one of them to bite. Nothing on the first cast. I bought this Lose, what's this, Speed Spool X Infinity reel a long time ago, like when I was way young. And this is probably one of my best casting reels I got, because you can just throw it out. I'm on all the way on the other side of the pond with no effort. And this nice little reel don't backlash at all. I actually got the brakes set on 8. All right, we're back. My camera battery died on that last cast. Got the new one in, which it's only at like 58%. And in this heat, it don't really last that long. So we'll see what we can get done in this time. Hopefully get a fish. And only brought 2 batteries with me. So let's see if maybe we could get one before the battery dies. Throwing this nice red black rattle trap, which normally does real good for me in this pond in the past. but we shall see. Thinking with the amount of garfish, like there's 2 or 3, there's all over. There's something. Ah, speaking of it. Ah, yep. Just what I thought. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Let me grab my pliers. Right here. Nice garfish. And that's what's taking over this pond. That's probably why we can't catch no more bass in here, unfortunately. There ain't really nothing you can do about these since there's so many. But yeah, let me get this guy back in the water. Alrighty, now that I got him disposed of, I'm not gonna say where he went, what happened to him, but that is exactly the reason I don't think we're catching any more bass out this pond, because of fish like that. Which, see, if we get another one to bite. So I'm assuming that they probably got some really big ones on here. Might better come out here one night in my little boat, set out some lines or something, and see if maybe we can catch big garfish. Might be something fun to do. Trying to see if I let it sit again, if one might just come pick it up. Another gar might come pick it up. Give it a few more casts though, because you never know. You never know. See, and I'm hooking up on this grass. Some actually green, some kind of vegetation at the bottom, which is good for the fish in the water. But I don't know if there's any fish in here that better live in it. One more cast for good luck. Actually, a nice cast. And that's it. Fortunately, we didn't catch no bass. But if y'all do like the fishing content, let me know if y'all want to see more of it. Do one more cast while I do this outro. Yeah, if y'all like the fishing content, just let me know. If y'all want to see me return back to this pond, like I said, I got 2 boats at home. I could definitely launch my little boat in here and see if we can catch some bass around the corner. Or if y'all got anything or any recommendations to get rid of some of these garfish to hopefully bring the bass population back up, y'all just let me know, and I'll definitely give it a try. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed the content, make sure y'all give it a like and subscribe. All the support is really appreciated. Y'all leave in the comments anything y'all want me to do, hunting, fishing, riding 4-wheelers, go and take the boat out. Y'all just let me know, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.